love watching horror movies that have to do with where the characters are playing some sort of game. So like, think of Truth or Dare, Would You Rather, Saw, those kind of vibes. So here are 5 movies where the characters play some sort of game. And no, I will not be naming any of the one that I listed. We're going to talk about a little bit more underrated ones. So let's go. Starting us off, we have Choose or Die. Student plays this game for money because they need money, and they soon find out that basically kind of gives you 2 options of what to do, and it might not be options you want to do, but if you don't do them, you essentially die. And she soon realizes that she's not really playing for the money anymore, she's playing to stay alive. Kind of gives off the same like Truth or Dare, Would You Rather vibes. Not necessarily as good as those, but if you have an itch to watch something like that, this will do it for you. And you can watch it on Netflix. Next, I have Stream. Family goes on a weekend getaway, but they find out they're in the midst of these 4 players that are playing a game of who could kill the most creative. This is from the same producers as Terrifier 2 and 3, so you know you're in for a bloody good time. In this one, you can rent or buy on video on demand services. Up next, I have Elevator Game. A teen wants to find out what happened to his sister, so he goes on his own investigation, and they essentially have to play this elevator game. I wouldn't necessarily say the movie's like good, but when it comes to movies like this, it's kind of like I find them entertaining, so I had a good time with it, but you can't go in taking it so seriously and you have to look past its flaws. And if you want to watch this one is on Shudder. Up next, I have It's What's Inside. I have talked about this movie multiple times. It is one of my favorites. You have a guy who is essentially getting married, so he invites his group of friends over for kind of one last hurrah of a night, and an unexpected guest that was their friend from the past shows up and he wants to play a game. And that game leads to very chaos through the night. This is just one of those movies that you need to pay attention to, and it's going to take you on a wild ride, but when it ends, you're going to be like, wow, mind fucking blown. And this one you can watch on Netflix. And lastly, I have Uncanny Annie, which I would say is one of the most underrated ones in my opinion from this list. Group of friends get together, they want to stay in on Halloween night, they don't want to go out partying, so they decide let's play games, and they choose the game Uncanny Annie. No one has ever played it before, but essentially now they are in the game. I feel like not many people talk about this one, but highly recommend. And you can watch this one on Hulu. Those are the 5 horror movies that I think you should watch if you're into where characters play a game. Which one of these are you going to watch first? Which ones have you already watched? And do you have any movie recommendations that fits this little theme? Let me know in the comments, and make sure to follow for all the spooky content.